What's going on, everybody? Anushka Sheffy here from dropshipsniper.com, and in this video I have something special for you. We're going to be covering two topics that you need to understand when it comes to dropshipping and product research for your Amazon dropshipping business, or any dropshipping business for that matter, because there are millions of products you can list in your store, but if you don't list the right products and you don't do it properly, then you're not going to make any money with this business, all right? So this is what I want to cover in this video. If you stick around to the end, you're going to know exactly what to avoid and what to look out for when doing product research for your dropshipping business. All right, so stick around to the end and let's get this. All right, here we go, folks. If you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. On this channel, we share a lot of content that has to do with e-commerce, Amazon, specifically Amazon dropshipping, okay? So if you have questions about that, then you're in the right place. On top of that, we also have a community, a Dropship Sniper Mastermind group that is completely free to join. There's 6- and 7-figure earners in here that you should link up with. So go ahead and click the link below. Join us in the Dropship Sniper Mastermind group. It's super active. A lot of people helping each other get to the next level in their businesses, and a lot of good stuff going on. So be sure to click the link and join us. And so the funny thing is this whole video is going to be dedicated to somebody that approached me from the Dropship Sniper Mastermind group, and he said, hey, you know what, I can do product research for you. Let me do some product research for you, and I'll be your like product research VA, okay? And you know, that's always great. I'm always looking for people that can do profitable product research, because there's not a lot of skilled you know, VAs out there and employees that can do that for you. So I said, sure, man. What I didn't do is I accept him as like an hourly employee right off the bat. Okay, that's what you don't want to do. What you do want to do is test these people's services. If somebody approaches you and says, I can do product research for you, then why don't you go ahead and test out their services? That's exactly what I did. Okay, so I said, hey, you know what? I'd love to see how skilled you are at this product research game. Go ahead and send me a spreadsheet that has 10 products in it. Okay, I want 10 profitable products. I told him my criteria. What the criteria I told him, by the way, is less than 300,000 bestseller rank. Okay, so these products need to be selling at least somewhat. And on top of that, less than 300,000 bestseller rank, we want to make at least $1 per sale. Okay, and we want to make at least 10% profit per sale. Okay, so those were my three criteria: 10% profit, at least $1 per sale, as well as less than 300,000 bestseller rank. Okay, so not very difficult criteria to match. And after about 20 minutes, this dude came back to me and he's like, yo, I got the list for you. And I was like, whoa, that was really quick. You know, typically, like, to find a product, it's going to take anywhere from, you know, I was finding when I was doing product research myself really heavy, I was finding, you know, 2 to 3 products an hour. And on a bad day, you might find 0 or 1 product an hour. So this is a time-consuming task, right? But when you do it properly, you can absolutely crush it, okay? So the thing is, when you do it improperly, you can waste a lot of time, spin your wheels, and never make a dime, okay? So that's not what you want to do. Let me go ahead over to this list. This is the exact list that this guy sent me. So it took him 20 to 30 minutes to come up with this list, and he said, hey, I emailed you the list. Could you go check it out and verify the products are, you know, meet your criteria? So I was pumped. I said, man, kind of skeptical because he got it to me so quick, but I was pumped as well. As I said, man, if he can find 10 products that quick, what else can he do? So kind of skeptical. I come in here and I'm looking at these products. I notice immediately that the bestseller rank is extremely low. So this bestseller rank number is so important when you're doing product research for Amazon dropshipping, or Amazon in general. If you want to make sales on Amazon, you need to list products with a low bestseller rank. Okay, it doesn't have to be like number 1 or number 10 or even top 100 or 562 like this one is. That's extremely hot selling. But you do want to see that this number is, let's say, below 300,000. Okay, so that was the criteria I told him. His bestseller ranks were meeting those criteria, but some of them are extremely low. So I said, okay, what's going on here? Let me go ahead and open these products up, take a little bit of a closer look. And we'll talk about these numbers over here, what these all mean. But basically, it's just a breakdown of the product, where he's sourcing it from, what cost, the shipping cost. That's what this price is, $5.99. Anything less than $35 from Walmart is going to get charged $5.99 for shipping. Okay, so we have all these things going on, and then in the end, you can see the yellow column is the potential profit that he thought we would have from this product. Okay, so $1 profit if we were to list the product at $26.63. So that's kind of how the template is broken down. You have the list price, that's what he wants us to list it for on Amazon, and then the profit column, profit percentage, all this stuff is broken down. Okay, so I started opening these things up, and I already have a couple tabs opened up. So we can just open up, let's say this one here, 4,661 bestseller rank. If we found this product at a profitable supplier that we could make some money on, man, I would love to list this product. Anything less than 100,000 is well worth listing if you have some meat on the bone, some profit there to be made. Okay, so what did you do? I just took this, I literally just typed it into Google, and boom. Okay, so this is the product he's suggesting that we sell. Okay, and I have it here pulled up, but this is the product he's suggesting that we sell, the Corel Square Splendor 9-inch plate set. So let's go back, check this out. Corel Square Splendor 9-inch plate set. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll open up the listing here on Walmart, and here we go. So set of 6 Corel Splendor 9-inch, $22.99 is the price that we're getting it for on Walmart, and over here is selling for $22.99 on Amazon. So immediately I'm like, wait a second. The product, first of all, the first thing you need to notice is that this product is sold by Amazon. It's Prime listing, sold by Amazon. Okay, so ships and sold by Amazon. You're telling me you want me to compete against the biggest marketplace seller in the world, the biggest seller on the planet, pretty much. You want me to compete against them. But not only do you want me to compete against them, you want me to list my product at what price? Let me go back here and see, so we can see $38.50 is the suggested list price. Okay, so, I've listed on products that had Prime before, and I've made sales. So it's not that you can't make sales on a Prime listing. Okay, so let's forget about that for a second. Let's just dig into this listing and see. Okay, so if we want to sell as a non-Prime seller, because I don't know if you guys know, a massive percentage of the sales on Amazon come from non-Prime sellers. I believe there's 300 million customers Amazon has on file, credit cards and all that, right? Of those 300 million, only 100 million have Prime. Only 100 million. It's insane. But 100 million people have Prime. 200 million people, customers, that have paid Amazon before in the past do not have Prime memberships, which means there is a lot of room for non-Prime sales like this, okay? But what's the problem here? We have Amazon coming in at $22.99. Fine, let's forget about that. Then we have this guy, XPW, coming in at $34.75. We have 35s, 27, 35, 20, look, 37.40. If we were to list this product at the $38.50 price point that he has listed, we're not even competitive. We're not even on the first page, folks. Okay, so this is one of these products that you could literally list and never, ever, ever, ever make a sale. And this is the product that you can list 1 million of them on your store and never, ever, ever make a sale, because you're not going to be competitive. You're going against Amazon. Not only that, you're making $1.43. Okay, you're making $1.43 on a spend of $31. The profit margins are just not there. So number one, though, is you're fighting against Amazon. Number two is that you're telling me to list at a price that is so much higher than competitive. Like, how would I ever get a sale? Like, somebody's going to go to the second page to pay me like $30, like $20 more or whatever than they could get it from Amazon or from any other seller, right? So it just doesn't make sense. So that's the first product. And then you can just continue opening these products and you'll see the same pattern. So I opened up this other one here. We have this, I don't even know which one it was. You can literally open up any one though. But I have this threaded 40 cone spool, whatever. Let's see, I can search the page here. I'll copy this and I will search the listing here. Okay, here it is. So number 6, source price is $19.98. Okay, so this is what we get it for on Walmart, $19.98. Beautiful. That's good. I've had people that I've worked with in the past that they didn't get that right. Okay, so this is a task. He has all his numbers here. He has a spreadsheet. Everything's looking good. He's very close to being able to absolutely crush it with his product research. But if he lists a lot of these products, never gonna make money. Okay, so $19.98 plus the shipping fee of $5.99 with tax and everything, you're getting at $28.05. So after you check out with tax, everything, this thing is going to cost you $28.05. Cool. So he's saying the list price, he wants us to list it for $34.50 on Amazon. After Amazon takes their $5.08 from this, right, and we deduct our cost of goods. So the math would be $28, right? Or excuse me, $34 list price, $34.50 minus $28.05. And we also want to deduct the Amazon fees of $5.18. That will leave us with $1.28. Okay, that's fine. It's a really low margin, but if we look a little bit closer again at this listing, what do we see? We see Prime, we see Amazon on this listing. Actually, this isn't sold and shipped by Amazon, so that's good, but you still have somebody who's a Prime seller, and Amazon will 100% of the time give that sale to the Prime seller, even if the Prime seller is more expensive than the FBM seller, than the dropshipper or whoever it is selling it, that's selling it FBM style, non-Prime. They will tend to give that sale to them. It doesn't matter. They can even sell this at a higher price than other sellers because they're Prime. Okay, so but let's click in here. It's not Amazon. That's a good sign. And what we see Amazon, fine, we'll forget about Amazon, $31.68. So we come back here and we can see this 40, he's saying that we need to sell it at $34.50. All right, so if we sell this thing at $34.50, let's go back here. We are going to be not only the highest seller on this listing, we're going to be competing against Amazon and 2 other sellers on the same listing. Okay, so again, you can list 100,000 of these in your store, 250,000, 1 million of them, and you won't make money. It's just how it is. Even if this guy goes out of stock, then the next guy will get the sale, and the next guy. If everyone goes out of stock, okay, fine, you might get a sale or two, all right? But the thing is, guys, do you really, is that a business? Are you like hoping and praying that you get sales, or do you want to drive the sales that your business makes? Okay, so, quick recap on what to look for and what to avoid when you're doing Amazon dropshipping product research. First of all, try to avoid listings that you're competing against Amazon. Okay, this is huge. A lot of the time, people want to list against Amazon. If you want to list against Amazon, your price should be competitive or potentially even lower than Amazon. Okay, that's not always the case. Like I said, I've made sales on against Amazon, right? On Prime listing with Amazon on there, I've made sales being an FBM seller. Okay, so it's possible to make sales, but it's not likely, and you're not going to make a lot, especially when your price is not competitive against 7 or 8 other sellers. Okay, so just something to look out for, guys. I wanted to create this video. If somebody says they can do product research for you, make sure that you ask them to send you a list before you just start up and hire them right out of the gate, because you don't know. They may send you a list just like this, and if you actually go through it, you'll find that how many sales will you be able to make from these lists? Not many. Okay, you're going against the biggest marketplace on the planet, biggest seller on the planet. You're going against extremely low profit margins that continue to get lower. If you look at this product right here, since he told me to list it at $26.63, the price has already dropped down below 26, or it's at $26 right now. Okay, so this dollar is now what? Like 12 cents or 20 cents. Okay, so another thing to avoid is extremely low profit margins. If you're making $1, you may want to think about raising your profit margins, okay? Because it doesn't leave a lot of room when other sellers come in and mark down the price and keep lowering down the price or race to the bottom, okay? So a few things to look out for. I hope this video helped you guys understand what to look for when you're doing dropshipping product research for your Amazon business, all right? Appreciate you guys being here. If you like the content, go ahead and give me a like below. Subscribe to the channel if you want some more content. I'm always trying to pour out more content for you guys just like this. So yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.